now, number 25. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Got a way to square it up.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan.
Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Blue Jays put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Hyunjin Ryu earned his 9th win of the year. Eduardo Rodriguez slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Number 11 looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Nick Margevicius gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see.
So striding forward now, number 25. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 31 for him on the season, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hold up,
and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So a struggle.
3. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, number 25. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Play ball. Out.
So coming to the plate, number 25. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. Out. That hit him. He's got first.
Number 25 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that'll get down out there. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. 3.
So coming to the plate, number 25. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-3, the final score. The Toronto. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Leading off with
hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So striding in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
But
that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready once again, number 25. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Come on now. Here we go now. Come on. Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. A
Stand up,
dive,
right
and
here.
he knocks
Stand up,
it
pick it
down.
up.
But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25.
Bob.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Miller earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Sam Gaviglio closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 11 looks to keep up the pace. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In this last three...
Next to bat for Toronto, number 25. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Into the box now, number 25. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Settling in now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Attaboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A good one, huh?
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-5 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, number 25. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 25.
Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just what?
Now to the plate, number 25. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Toronto Blue Jays get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Thomas Pannone gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Shohei Ohtani was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Sam Gaviglio hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball, Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
25.
Standing in, number 25. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Come on, dig,
and this will bang up against the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Digging in, number 25. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding in, number 25. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And they're going to get an out of this. Ready for another shot now, number 25. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware?
At the plate, number 25. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Our final line.
Yeah.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 11 looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Tanner Roark gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough
ball 4, take the base. He saves. He saves.
Leading off the inning, Lance
Leading
Bubba,
off for
as
the
they'll look
Jays,
to get something going
the
here and
center
even this
fielder.
game up.
Hey, we're
Bubba.
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Lance Bubba.
Now batting, center fielder, Lance Bubba.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hayes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So stepping in,
Leading up
Lance
for Toronto,
Bubba. He'll lead
the
things
center
off as we
fielder,
begin the home
Lance
fifth.
Bubba.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Stepping in, Lance
Leading up
Bubba.
for
He'll try
Toronto,
and get something started
the
in the
center
home
fielder,
half of the seventh.
Lance Bubba.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-5 tonight's final. Toronto jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Miller gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Sam Gaviglio records the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 14 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trent Thornton is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Digging in, Lance Bubba will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits. So standing in,
the
Lance
center fielder,
Bubba, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Bubba.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Lance Bubba, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So standing in,
the
Lance
fielder,
Bubba, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game. Solo shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 17.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Chase Anderson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
The center fielder, Lance Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find the ball. Nice swing. Good hit, kid.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Stepping into the box, Lance Bubba. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved. So digging in now, Lance Bubba, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
Go hard, go hard.
Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Digging in once again, Lance Bubba. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lance Bubba. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Lance Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-5 today. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chase Anderson with his 4th win this season. Asher Wojciechowski struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.